Hello and welcome to my presentation on health, sport and physical activity. This presentation will focus on three major health issues within Australian youth society. There are many major health issues that impact Australian youth. These include body image, mental health, sexual health, alcohol consumption, road safety, violence, obesity and many more. Body image refers to the mental picture we create. When a person is cautious of their body image, their feelings about their body can be positive or negative. Mental health. This refers to topics such as depression, schizophrenia, suicide, etc. Sexual health. Sexual health refers to sexual orientation, pregnancy, abortion, sexually transmitted diseases, otherwise known as STIs, and sexual behaviour. Alcohol consumption. Alcohol consumption refers to consuming alcohol either in social gatherings, celebrations, or a time of grief. Road safety. Road safety is a serious issue in Australian youth. The most common cause of motor vehicle accidents in young people is due to poor concentration, fatigue, thrill-seeking, or environmental factors. Violence. Violence can include physical bullying, sexual assault, domestic abuse, or homophobic vilification. When people drink alcohol, it is for either a social gathering, a celebration, or a time of grief. Alcohol consumption plays a huge role in Australian youth's health and well-being. Many people in today's society are consuming alcohol at a younger age and engage in binge drinking regularly. Alcohol consumption is one of the most concerning health issues in Australian youth. It is a parent's responsibility to know whether their children are underage drinking, and if they are, then they need to be dealt with by a parent or guardian. You will hear on the news of alcohol-related violence. Alcohol is a growing increase in society, and more stricter rules may prevent incidents like this. Groups who are at more of a risk of alcohol consumption are unemployed people, socio-economically disadvantaged teenagers, someone who suffers stress or depression, someone who has easy access to alcohol, or victims of trauma. The real concern for alcohol consumption is the increased level of underage drinking. This is a pattern in alcohol consumption that we are seeing more of. 5.1% of 12 to 17-year-olds were believed to have consumed alcohol on a weekly basis. This then rose to 38.6% of 18 to 19-year-olds. Binge drinking is also another pattern that we are seeing more of in today's society. Binge drinking is the consumption of a large amount of alcohol that is consumed by a person within a short period of time. According to the 2008 Australian School Students Alcohol and Drug Survey, they reported that 23.6% of 12 to 17-year-old males and 21.6% of 12 to 17-year-old females were drinking in the week prior to the survey. After, the results found that 25.6% of the males consumed 7 or more drinks on one occasion, and 30.9% of females consumed 5 or more drinks on one occasion. There are many causes and effects on people due to alcohol consumption. These causes and effects can be classified into individual, socio-cultural, socio-economic, and environmental. According to the World Health Organization, otherwise known as WHO, excessive alcohol consumption is a major risk factor for a variety of health problems such as stroke, coronary heart disease, high blood pressure, and some forms of cancer. Other causes and effects of alcohol consumption can include heart, liver, cancer, brain, and your immune system. The causes and effects of alcohol varies from person to person depending on their size, weight, and health. After a few drinks, you are more relaxed and have slower reflexes. After a couple more drinks, you have more confidence, slurred speech, and varying moods such as sad, happy, angry. As you are continuing drinking, you may have a blurred vision, poor muscle control, nausea, vomiting, sleep, confusion, and possibly either a coma or death. The next topic I will be focusing on is a serious topic within Australian youth, which is mental health problems and illnesses. The main cause of mental illness is due to stress, which can cause depression, which can lead to suicide or self-harm. For further details on the severe topic, please visit Beyond Blue or follow the link highlighted in red. Young people who are at more of a risk of mental health problems or illnesses are females, males in a rural environment, people who have used drugs for a long period of time, people who are unemployed, economically disadvantaged people, and children whose parents have divorced. The main effects of mental health problems can lead to suicide, failure, depression, weight gain, and many more. 5 to 10% of Australians will attempt suicide, and 1 in 2 will have suicidal thoughts. Females are more likely to make unsuccessful attempts. Depression is a main leading effect within mental health. Depression becomes a main concern when people start to feel bad for long periods of time and they start to feel worthless. They may have difficulty sleeping and their mood swings change all the time. According to Ruskin et al., depression is linked to the increased risk of suicide and self-harm behaviours. According to the Mental Health Education Australia, women experience higher rates of depression and anxiety than men. According to the World Health Organization, obesity is defined as abnormal or excessive fat accumulation that presents a risk to a person's health. Childhood obesity is one of the most serious public health challenges in the 21st century, according to WHO. According to WHO, the fundamental cause of childhood obesity is an energy imbalance between calories consumed and calories expended. Energy-dense food, which is high in fat and sugar and have low vitamins, are one cause of obesity in children. Decreased physical activity is also another main concern for obesity. The effect of obesity in children could lead to chronic diseases, which can include diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, stroke, and sleep apnea. 28.4% of males in 2014 were obese or overweight, and 28.8% of females were obese or overweight. 1 in 5 children are overweight or obese, and there is also a very close trend between parents and children. School responsibility and health. When it comes to schools, it is the school's responsibility to promote a healthy school environment. All children should engage in moderate to vigorous exercise for at least 60 minutes every day. All children should minimise the amount of time sedentary, otherwise known as sitting. Within a classroom, movement breaks are great to allow children to get up, have a stretch, and move around and then refocus. An example may include fruit time, where children stop work for 5 to 10 minutes to refuel their brain. The Australian Health Promoting Schools Association is a great website to visit, and the link is highlighted in red. Other examples may include promote walking to school with a parent, provide healthy school food options in the canteen. Physical activity in schools are most effective if they adopt a comprehensive approach, for example, developing skills and maintaining suitable physical environments and resources. Students will gain more physical activity if they have the opportunity to be active. Achieving better health outcomes. To achieve better health outcomes, exercising 60 minutes per day is the recommended time for young people. This can involve running, walking, or anything that requires body movement and energy for at least 60 minutes. Avoid unhealthy diet programs that will cause weight gain and change your lifestyle, and also to explore various types of activities such as meditation, surfing, bushwalking, etc. Thank you for watching. Please find the references attached to the cover sheet as they would somehow not display on the slide. Thank you.